Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking back in on a game called Arcane Trigger. This, if you've not seen it before, is a game where you're trying to build synergies with bullets. You are magic-y wizards, and you are making the most busted build you could possibly make while slaughtering your enemies. It's a lot of fun, and they have released a new free DLC that changes up the gameplay with a new character. This character has a sword. I don't know how exactly they're going to work here, but it is pretty interesting that they've got a melee weapon. So I guess we're going to go in and find out. Looks like they have fire, ice, lightning, and light. Firing effect is a 3-part sword slash, releasing 6 bullets to enemies in the blade's range respectively. Does not lose HP or shield from status effects and damage originating from self. All right, Dragon Warrior Aya, bring it on. We'll see what you could do. I like her pixel art here. Whoa. What? Cooldown 1, deal 120 fire damage to all enemies in the right half of the field and pull them closer. Full strength is greater at longer distances. I mean, we got like this crazy... this is obtained at level 12. I mean, at wave 12. Rude. Rude that you would show me this. I'm going to grab that anyways, though. Because it seems good. Okay. Flash Ball. Hit, apply 1 stack of electrified to units and a large area and slightly knock back. Status at end of turn, take 3 lightning damage and remove this effect, huh? Ice Crystal. Apply 5 stacks of frozen to all enemies in a small area. 2 fire damage to units in range. 4 light damage to random enemies in a small area. Okay, well, I gotta tell you, I don't think any of this is that interesting. But that's okay. We're just gonna send it. Yeah, we're not doing much at the moment, I gotta tell you. It looks like you can dash, like, all the way across the screen. So... I'm not super worried about you taking damage from being melee anymore. We've maxed out on our energy, which means we have an enhanced chance of getting things with enchantments. So we're going to use this now. Light Bell. Carry, Wave N, gain 8 heal. We've not taken any damage yet, but that doesn't mean we won't. Cooldown 1, remove self, grant the adjacent left bullet 2 stacks of crit. I don't think we have anything we really care about at the moment. Hit, apply 9 stacks of electrified to the target. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. By the way, the stats here, bottom left is damage on the bullet. Bottom right is the cooldown if it has one. And... I don't know, man. I probably should take the Electric Claw. A lot of single target damage. And lightning is cool, so I've convinced myself. I'll do it. We can move things around in our thing by spending transposition charms. We don't have a need to at the moment, as far as I can tell. All right, and if we don't kill everyone before the end, we're gonna take a bunch of damage, which makes me think I probably should have. Probably should have gotten the healing bell. This has Pierce. I don't want to waste my only transposition charm, but I will say this guy's already dead, so like, what's the point? All right. I gotta tell you, I don't think we're going to be able to kill everybody. I'm going to move the Electric Claw up front. Ouch. Wait, we did it? Oh my god. All right, and now we have these relics, which will not activate until we get a certain number of things. See what we got. When Ice Bow activates, 50% chance to summon 1 true ice directly below it. I don't have Ice Bow. Firing, if greater than 2 legendary bullets held, gain 1 protection, which is -1 damage. It's pretty good. When electrified triggers, for every 2 stacks of electrified on nearby enemies, increase that damage by 3. That's very good. It's not going to come into play for quite a long time. I'll refresh this. Thunder Tome again. Get a copy of the first bullet in the magazine. When you fire, the seal breaks after 2 triggers. Okay. All enemies take +3 fire damage. You are immune to fire damage and reflect 900% of it to 2 random enemies. Holy. Kind of cool. Trident. For all effects with repeat, increase the repeat count by 1. That's very good. We don't really have repeat, though. Taking greater than 3 damage, gain 1 heal and 3 shield. Electrified no longer removes itself after dealing damage, and Sword Slash triggers your own Electrified. Oh my god, we're taking that. Now we just have to get a bunch of electric stuff in order to activate that. All right, nerds, bring it on. Okay, so we need 4 electric bullets in order to make that happen. We're about to get... Yep, okay, good stuff. Give me a cool electric bullet, please. Harp. Cooldown 2 deals 40 light damage to random enemies, plus 50 damage per harp owned. Interesting. We got 2 harps offered to us. They have different stats, by the way. This one has piercing. This one has shine and slash. I gotta tell you, shine's pretty good. I like the idea of getting melt charms. That's removals, essentially. Carry, firing deals 2 light damage and fire damage to random enemies in a small area. Or Demon Slayer. Hit, deal 4 lightning damage to the target. If it has electrified, this damage is increased by 12. I think it's not very good, to be honest. I like saving my refreshes for the relics, though, so I'm going to grab the Demon Slayer. That gets us 1 closer to Thunderclap. Problem with the Demon Slayer is that it wants you to have electrified on a target already. So now we kind of have, like, this is not going to do any extra damage because none of these guys have electrified. I think it's not a great idea to waste our transposition charms, though, so I'm not gonna. Get rock, nerds. We're kind of cruising through difficulty 1 over here. I will tell you, some of the later difficulties of this game are pretty freaking hard. All right, give me a nice electric bullet, please. Thunder Lance. Cooldown 1, deal lightning damage equal to the bullet's power to the enemy with the highest HP 3 times. Then this bullet gains 1 power. Wow. Seems good. You can eventually, once you get 3 of something, combine it to make a stronger version and also to save space. I think Thunderlance sounds pretty freaking good, though, man. Get rocked. Huge. Gain 1 crit scroll when you fire. The seal breaks after 3 triggers. No, thank you. When a bullet is removed, all light and lightning bullets in the magazine gain 30% of its power. Wow. Okay. When you take lightning or fire damage, reflect 900% of it to enemies in a forward extra large area. This is already active, but we're not going to be removing bullets anytime soon. I don't really care about that. I'm going to refresh. I don't feel great about my decision. I feel horrible about my decision. There's a 25% chance to gain a melt charm. I'll take that. We need a fire in order to activate that. Random slot becomes special. Wave's final turn plus 5 penetrations or higher legendary / epic bullet drop rates. I'd like to get some legendary / epic bullets, please. That is unfortunate that you're here. This is saying that the thing to the left is going to get shine and power, and there's nothing to the left. Which I don't like. We're going to use a transposition charm. I wish that I could get it on the Thunder Lance. I guess I could. It would cost me 2 transposition charms, though, and I'd hate that. But it does want to have power, and I do intend to keep this bad boy. So I tell you what, we're wasting all our freaking garbage here. Huge. Was that a smart idea? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I just took a damage. Someone shot me. Rude. Incredibly rude. You can see over here that our Thunder Lance is doing by far the most damage. Okay. See what we got with extra bullets, shall we? Magnet. Carry when an adjacent bullet is removed, gain its power. Ah. Interesting. When an adjacent bullet is removed. I'm not sure if that only applies to magnet. I have a feeling it probably does. I do think magnet's pretty good, though. And also, that gets us one closer to Thunderclap. And also, eventually, we're going to want to remove bullets. So, like, we could remove Fire Ring right now and gain the power. I think it's a bad idea since we're trying to get this Molten Gold Staff. But it is something we could do. We got Melt Charms out the frickin' wazoo, dude. You probably should be getting bullets more frequently than I am, but I like to get the enhancements on them. So I save up until we max it out. Cooldown effect of Thunderlance also provides one Ice Ball Scroll. Deal 120 ice damage to enemies in a random large area, gain 10 energy, and then destroy self. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So every turn we're getting that? That's crazy, man. In one slow clockwork, after triggering 0 times, the seal becomes invalid. No. I don't care about this. I think this goes crazy, dude. Alright. Gain 20 max HP and gains 35%. Sorry, engage heal for 35% of max HP, okay. Gain 10 energy and random enchanted normal bullet. I gotta be honest, healing is lame, but I don't want a random garbage bullet junking up my stuff. Thank you. Appreciate that. What is this now? Remove self, grant adjacent left bullet, 2 pierce and 1 power. Well, you're going directly on this. We have not activated any of our relics, which is crazy. We got to get 2 ice bullets so I can start going crazy with the ice ball scroll. Getting to a point where I maybe might want to start doing this early because we're not killing things anymore. Probably due in large part to the fact that I am not activated any of my relics. One true ice at a random enemy's position permanently increases damage dealt by 1. With the cooldown of 1. It is ice. True ice. Turn start deals 4 light damage and ice damage to nearby enemies and vanishes. I mean, that's pretty cool. I do like the idea of upgrading Electric Claw, though. We finally activated this. Electrified no longer removes itself after dealing damage, and Sword Slash triggers your own Electrified. Sword Slash does firing effect is a 3-part Sword Slash, releasing 3/3/6. Enemies in the blade's range respectively does not lose HP or shield from status effects and damage originating from itself. Okay, huge, 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 huge. Okay. Ouch. Ooh, boy. Looking a little scary, bro. I think we're about to take a buttload of damage. Like, just so much damage we're about to take. Oh, another Thunderlance, though. Dragonette. Cooldown 1, deal fire damage equal to 20% of the total power in the same row to enemies in a random area. Seems insane. On firing, 15% chance to gain 1 stack of protection is also very good. What am I trying to, get here? Man, I think I have to take the Thunderlance. Because once we activate the relic, we're going to start getting 2 Ice Ball Scrolls every time, I think. Which is insane. We are about to take a large amount of damage. Never mind. Really took 9, huge, disgustingly huge. I gotta tell you, I don't like any of these. No. Resonance. When an enemy is afflicted with a status, you have a 40% chance to gain 4 stack of the same status. Did I want that? I don't know. It seems like kind of a bad idea. We did see the relics that reflect that stuff back. I gotta tell you, though, I think just getting more electrified seems good. When electrified triggers for every 2 stacks of electrified on nearby enemies, increase that damage by 3. I'm just gonna take red copper. More electrified sounds great to me. Which one is the one I've been buffing? This one. We're starting to get to the point where we might maybe have too many bullets. We're getting close. We got to start combining them so that we can save space but also still activate our relics. Half of which I've not yet activated. Okay, electrified is now doing just insane amounts of damage. Grant the adjacent left bullet first 1 stack of first shot, which means it's going to go first most of the time. 8 power, and then self-destroy. Hit, deal 4 ice damage, and have a 50% chance to immediately activate the frozen guard effect. We don't have that. Hit, apply 4 stacks of burn to the target. Would activate our molten staff. Healing is good too, but that doesn't activate any of our relics. I like the advanced sword oil, but it's going to go away immediately. I don't really care about the fire crystal. Battery, carry, start, wave start, gain 3 stacks of high energy. Status, enemies takes +1 lightning damage, is crazy. Let's just grab an ice crystal. It's kind of plain and boring and not rare at all. But that does get us closer to fast cast, which I think is going to go nutty mode. And we could potentially combine the ice crystals into 1 if we get 1 more. And that'll still count for 3. Save us a bunch of space. We're doing okay so far. Not amazing, but okay. Okay. Ooh. Sacred Mace on firing gain 8 heal per 2 total Holy Shield and Light Bell. That would have been great if we were a different build. Deal 3 ice damage to enemies in range. For each stack of frozen held by units in range, increase the damage by 4. Pretty good. Play 1 stack each of burn and frozen to units in a large area. Also pretty good. I think I'm just going to go with the fire ring, though, man. Because if we could combine the fire ring... We activated multiple gold staff. If we can get another fire ring, we can combine it down into 1 spot. And same with the ice crystal. And then I don't have to worry about fire or ice for quite a while. And I could go full in on my electricity build. We do have the max amount of bullets currently before they start going outside of our inventory. Firing, gain 1 crit skull. I don't want that. No. During sword slash, slightly knock back enemies in the blade's range and apply 9 stacks of frozen. I gotta tell you, I think that's pretty good, especially since we need only 1 more for this to start activating. So I'm gonna grab it. Gain 1 flawless yellow gem and 1 transposition charm and restore HP to full. Remove self, grant adjacent left bullet shine. I do like shine. We already kind of have a lot of melt charms, though. Remove self, gain splash and 8 power. Meh. I like shine, to be honest. First shot, you say? It's not ideal, man. These are in, like, terrible spots. 2 transposition charms for that. Okay. Now, this guy is much more likely to be at the front. I mean, we're kind of going nutty mode, I think. Unless we're not, unless we're doing terrible. It's hard to tell sometimes. I think we're doing pretty good, though. Okay. What you got for me? Rabbit's Foot? Cooldown 2. This gains 1 stack of Lucky and Shine. Wow. Pretty cool. Doesn't have anything to do with what we're trying to do here, though. I really need an ice. Sacred Note. Light Flame and Meteor Debris deal +5 damage. Not helpful to me. Thunder Lance, though, combining into one awesome Thunder Lance. Surprisingly bad, considering the relic we have. Home of Mayhem. Cooldown 1 this turn. Bullets deal +8 damage. Meh. I don't want any of these things. Give me a cool... What the heck? Hit deal 20 fire damage to target and apply 80 stacks of burn? Wow. Hit apply 1 stack of electrified to units in a large area and slightly knocked back. I really need... I mean, this is cool and all. That's 80 stacks of burn, dude. That's a lot of burn. Ice Crystal. Okay, we've combined them. That's great. We love that. And I want Lucky, dude. Okay, now we've saved some inventory space. That's good. We love it. We also have now the ability to both Frost Slash and also Fast Cast. So now we've got these Ice Ball Scrolls, which is pretty freaking crazy. We're about to go nutty mode. Holy. Okay. I think making more room by combining the Electric Claws seems like a fantastic idea. Give me some splash, I suppose. Oh, you guys are screwed, my dude. Holy, we're going crazy now. I think we can afford to get the Advanced Sword Oil now. Wow, we got a huge power boost, huh? Cooldown 2, so that doesn't matter yet. Summons deal +2 damage to enemies with debuff. I don't have any summons. Aura Slash. Bleeding Shot. Deal 2 wind damage to all enemies 3 times and knock them back. I don't care. When crit triggers, the bonus damage is dealt is 100% more. Huge. These are never going to happen. It's too many. Bullets with Pierce, greater than 5, have a 40% chance to not consume Pierce stacks when penetrating. Pretty good. I don't know if I have bullets with a lot of Pierce, though. I don't have any bullets with enough Pierce to make that worth doing. Babble. This run, for every 1 bullet gain, the bonus damage from crit permanently increases by 2. Wow. When you take lightning or fire damage, reflect 900% of it as damage to enemies in a forward extra large area. I gotta tell you, I like that because it seems like we have relics that apply status effects to us. Okay. We're gonna move you to here. More electric claws are not something I care about. No, thank you. To be honest, these all seem bad. Do I want to combine my Thunderlance? Not really, to be honest. Because then we get less Ice Scrolls. Carry Electrified deals an An additional 1 instance of damage is freaking insane. We're taking that for sure. Okay, how many bullets do we actually have is my question. How do I look at that right here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 11 actual bullets, and then we're summoning 2 ice scrolls every turn. I gotta tell you, I don't care about this stuff. I do like the idea of getting flash balls so that I can make one singular flash ball. Dude, the ice scrolls giving us 10 energy every turn is friggin' crazy. We need something that gives us more refreshes, because we're going to be using a lot of them. Hit, 15% chance to deal 75 lightning damage to random enemies in a small area. It increases to 50% if holding crit. Wow. That would have been pretty good. Dragonette seems good too. Underblade. That's pretty crazy. I think we'd get another mintage, though. We're starting to get way too many bullets. I think we could potentially remove the holy thing that we're not using at all. Don't want any of this. Mintage 3. I'll do it. It did technically nerf the amount of damage we were doing, since it would have been 3 instances of damage, but it's fine. First shot, I do not want you to have that. Backup seems good, though. Lower priority for loading into magazine. I think as long as carry exists, it might work in your backpack as well. I'm not positive that that's true, but I feel like it might be. I don't care about any of this. I don't need more energy, that's for sure. Do I want a Thunder Lance? You know what? I tell you what. I'm going to take the Thunder Lance, because I don't think we need this many, got a lot of shine. I don't think we need this many ice scrolls. That might have been a mistake, but we'll find out what happens, I suppose. No. No. Oh, thank you. Kill 120. I mean, we already know what that is. Just give me, like, something cool or something I can upgrade, please. Lightning Rod. Your high energy stacks are greater than 1. Reduced by 1 stack and deal 60 lightning damage to random enemies in a small area. Do I have high energy? I remember looking at something that said something about high energy, but I don't think I took it. Not helpful to me. Red lightning seems cool. Probably 1 power on this bullet. Cooldown bullets deal +2 damage. I don't care. Here's the high energy thing. Wasting all our freaking rerolls. Cooldown 1, gain 3 stacks of higher energy and 10 shield. I tell you what, I'll grab that. It might be time to remove the meteor debris. Would love to combine some of my freaking bullets. I feel like you might technically be adjacent, but also you deal 0 damage. I'm going to remove the light thing. We have no light synergies, so it's kind of whatever. Don't want any of this. Don't want any of that. Don't want any of this. You're killing me? You're killing me, dude. Show me a bunch of garbo over here. I think we might have gotten to the point where I'm seeing too much rare stuff. Then 1 and 2 protection stacks. Meh. Please give me anything that I care about. What is this? When an enemy takes a single instance of lightning damage greater than 900, this bullet deals wind damage equal to 50% of that damage. Holy crap. I'm going to grab it. I don't think that we do that much damage yet, but maybe eventually that will happen. An electrified triggers for every 2 stacks of electrified on a nearby enemy. Yeah. What is this now? No, I don't want you to have that. Okay, huge. I would love to get some flashballs so I can combine these and save some freaking space. We're getting melt charms out the wazoo, man. Why are you doing this? I'm just going to take the advanced sword oil. I think it's fine. Our one scroll here is doing so much damage. Why is that happening? Holy crap, man. We're kind of going insano mode. I'm going to move this to here. Oops, I forgot to do this. No. Killing me. Give me something nice, please. We take damage, deal fire damage equal to 1% of your max HP. I don't care. I don't care. Hit after delay, deal 8 light damage. I don't care. Please. I'm begging you. Give me anything I care about. Please. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't want any of this garbage, man. Thor's Hammer. Hit deal lightning damage equal to 1% of the target's max HP to a random area. Repeat 1 time. Huge. Get in here, Thor's Hammer. I've run out of garbage here, man. I can't refresh. I'll get a boost scroll, I suppose. Boost scroll, of course, in the worst position possible. I desperately need more melt charms. Those are the rerolls as well, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, finally. Huge. Disgustingly huge. Love that. Sure. We are kind of disgusting. Our build kind of nasty. Give me a flashball, man. Please give me a flashball. One flashball, please. Anytime you're ready for a flashball. I hate you. I hate you a lot. We don't have anything to do with high energy. Really? I'm gonna grab it anyways. Screw it. Run for every 1 bullets gained. The bonus, whatever. Gain 1 crit scroll. No, I don't want that. I'll take this, I guess. I think it's way late in the run. We're halfway through. Whatever. We'll get it, I guess. 20... No. Absolutely do I not want more bullets. I already am out of rerolls. I don't know what I just put on there. I'm upset. Put something on some Garbo. Rope? No. Please, you're killing me with this garbage. I don't want any of this shit, dude. Oh my god. Feels bad. I'm skipping. I probably should have grabbed the lance, but I don't know if we need it, man. We're kind of going crazy. We must have like 1 million high energy. Yeah, we have 9. It's a lot, man. No. No. Pissing me off. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. All right. You are upsetting me. I'm going to take this, even though it's Garbo. I could perhaps eventually combine it. We're suffering from success over here, man. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't want to waste my rerolls. Okay, next turn I have to remember to look out there. Thunderlance and Ice Ball Scroll. Damage is guaranteed to crit. Oh my god. That goes freaking insane. With the 2% more crit chance every time we do freaking anything. Alright, now we have a chance to get even better bullets. We're at 4 Pierce and 4 Power, huh? I think I kind of want Thor's Hammer to have that. Alright. Get rocked, nerds. I mean, honestly, just take the Ice Ball Scroll. Don't waste your rerolls, man. It's going to disappear itself anyways. Who cares? Get rocked. Blech. Why? Yeah, back up. To the end with you, please. All right, get destroyed, losers. Oh my god, finally. Huge. Have some Pierce. Do we finally have a reasonable amount of bullets in our thing? Nope. When an enemy dies, its electrified stacks transfer the enemy. Oh my god. What a disgusting build we've created. Pierce and 16 power is crazy, man. Get that on my Ice Lance. We're going nutty mode. I mean, my Thunder Lance. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Send it. Holy crap, our Ice Ball Scroll is doing a lot of damage now. My goodness. It's crazy that most of our damage is coming from ice, considering all of the synergies we've made with lightning here. I don't care about this. No. Set the cool count. No, I don't care. Another Arcane Cube. I certainly could. And I will. Okay. No, thank you. Nuh-uh. Your high energy stacks are greater than 1, reduced by 1 stack and deals 60 lightning damage. I mean, it's utilizing our high energy stacks, which we otherwise don't have a lot of use for, and do have an absolutely large number of. 24? I mean, we have a lot of them. Might be time to consider removing some stuff here. I mean, Magnet does so much damage, I'd have a hard time removing it. I don't know what we would remove, if I'm being honest. Also, holy crap, we're disgustingly strong. No. Give me some combinations, please. Let me combine my garbage. If your high stacks energy is greater than 5, reduce stack by 5. Oh my god. I'm adding too many bullets. I have to stop. I have to stop doing it. But, I mean, that guarantees that Kingslayer goes off, and that's kind of crazy. What is that garbage that I just added that removes 1? Because, like, now I kind of don't want that thing anymore. You? Because Fingerbone's just better? I mean, you're single target, though. You're AoE. I think battery and any carry effect, I think they might just work while they're in your bag as well. So if we could get backup on these guys... I guess we already have backup on both of them. I want to combine my arcane cubes so I have more room here. Because we do have, like, too many things here. If I could get backup on the fire ring, I'd be pretty happy about that. Because I want it for synergies, but I don't want it to show up. I mean, these 2 things are about to go nuts. Which means that this is going to go nuts. Holy crap. Wow. Wait, I took lightning damage? Or fire damage? And I reflected it, apparently. When a bullet is removed, bullets in the same row gain +3 power. I don't care. Grant the first bullet in the magazine 5 stacks of crit. The seal deactivate. No, I don't care. For all effects with repeat, increase their count by 1. Could be okay. I don't think I have repeat, really. Might not have any repeat. Yeah, I don't think I have literally any repeat, so no thank you. Greater than 5 pierce, I probably should have been looking at the same time. I did see that I had that. The only thing that I think that has greater than 5 is my Lightning Man. You're pretty close, though. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. When an enemy dies, its frozen stacks are applied to the nearest enemy. Okay. I don't think I do frozen, I'm realizing. Got one thing that does frozen. Give me one of these arcane cubes. One of the arcane cubes, please. Apply 15 stacks of electrified and deal lightning damage equal to the power units in an extra large area. That's so good. I think you gotta get Thor's Hammer, though, so we can combine into one Omega Thor's Hammer. Okay, I also need to stop taking bullets. What is this thing? What are you? Oh, I forgot that I said I was going to grab you later. I don't really want you, man. Can I be honest about that? Don't really want you at all. I mean, surely it's doing more. I mean, yeah, it's doing a lot of damage. I'm going to remove this thing, the fire ring. Is that a good idea? Probably not. But I got too much garbage in my freaking inventory, man. You're showing me a whole lot of garbage that I don't want. Pull down 4, remove cell. It's just too long. Fire Dragon scale. Ice Dragon scale. Ice block, nah. Or lightning rod, I guess so. Please stop adding bullets, man. You know you can't keep adding bullets. I'm trying to make combinations of 3, though, is the problem. And you're not showing me things that I already have. You're pissing me off. As a matter of fact, you're making me upset. But the not showing me anything I have. There we go. Finally. Sure, I'll be lucky. Okay, how many freaking bullets do we have, man? Too many. Just way too many. One less, technically, if I can combine Thor's hammer. The problem is I don't know what we'd remove, man. I think that battery and mintage are just not showing up, which is okay because they both have backup, and I think they're doing their thing anyways. So it's kind of like we have 3 less. We still have 1 too many, 2 too many in that case, though. No. Yes! Huge! Give me crit. We love having crit. Speaking of which, what is this up to? Oh my god. Is 100% the max, you think? Because now it's 200%. Oh my god. Look at the damage we're doing now. No. No thanks. Another Thor's hammer. No. No. Yes. Huge. Sure, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really care. I think we're going crazy. I think there's like 0% chance that we're going to lose this run. For being totally honest. Get freaking obliterated, dude. We're one-shotting everything. It's kind of insane. I don't know what I'm looking for. You actually need to be around in order to get the cooldown going, so you're not helpful to me. I can't put you in a backup. I'll just take an Ice Ball Scroll so I stop using all my rerolls. Jeez Louise. Triangular Spike. Oh, thank you. No. Oh, boy. I should have taken the Ice Ball Scroll. Nah. Like, so many things that could have been good in, like, a different build. Pull into the adjacent left bullet gains 5 stacks of Pierce and then destroy it? Sure. Why not? Gotta remember to actually use this thing. When the hit effects of Horn... What is Horn? Deals damage. It deals equal damage to up to 4 additional enemies. I don't know if I have a Horn. On completing shot, deal 2 wind damage to all enemies. This is terrible. 2 damage? What are you talking about? I don't care. During Sword Slash, deal 10 fire damage to enemies in the blade's range for each burn stack. I don't have burn. All enemies take 3 fire damage. You are immune to fire and reflect 900% back. I think I already do that. I do. Finger Bone and Red Lightning deal plus 20 damage. For every 2 enemies that dies, damage bonus permanently increases by 5. I mean, that's pretty cool. Don't use Red Lightning. But I do use Finger Bone. Just give me the heal, because I don't want extra garbage bullets. I guess I have a lot of Melt Charms that I could have just removed it if I wanted to, but... Spike in power, huh? I mean... I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I think it's working out pretty well. I can't believe the singular Ice Scroll that we're making every turn is still... doing by far the most damage. It's kind of wacky, kind of wild. Wow. Another Balrog's Hand. Infinity Blade. When crit triggers, the bonus damage dealt is plus 50%. It's kind of wacky. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to hope I can find backup to put you somewhere else. But we're doing like 250% crit damage now. Kind of insane. Another lightning rod. No, thank you. No. Nuh-uh. Tell me something nice, please. I don't care about any of you. No. I don't care. Yes! Oh my god. We're wiping everything in one. Don't have enough transposition charms to actually use that guy. Okay, I'll take the second one. Why not? I think you could combine 3 level 2 things. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Kind of hard to get that many combinations. I don't care. Don't care. On completing shot, this seal deals X lightning damage to the enemy with the highest HP, where X is 15% of the damage dealt this turn. My goodness. We're going to breeze through this wave. This is the final wave, by the way. Balrog's hand. I certainly could try to get ya. Don't care. Don't care about any. Give me something nice, please. Why are you doing this to me? They're all garbage. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind over here. Both of these could be good. I have too much garbage, man. Yes. Huge. I'm scared to put backup on you because I think we have too many bullets and you might not end up in my, Wait, you have carry? I mean, get in there, dude. Wow, we did it in one turn? We got to the final wave and did it in one? That's crazy. Holy crap, we're busted. Wow. Okay. I mean, easy dub. Holy crap. So yeah, there are a bunch of difficulties, just so many difficulties. They are, for the most part, character-based. I think once you hit 5, you can use a chrono key to unlock difficulty 5 for like everybody that you've done it so far. My most successful character is Lilia, but I think all the characters are cool. Looks like I've gotten them all up to 2 now. But yeah, this is a very cool game. I think I might have maxed out on I maxed out on meta progress like a while ago. I have nothing to spend this on for now. The game is very cool. I guess I could spend it on more of these. Don't have enough to buy any though. But yeah, cool game. A lot of fun broken synergies that you can make. And I had this equipped. Okay. I mean, that explains why I kept getting so many melt charms. That makes a lot of sense. Each character plays very differently. Like I said, if you've not seen this before, each character has different bullets that will show up. So, like, for example, we had fire, ice, lightning, and light. Fire, ice, lightning, and light. So if we had taken Henry instead, we'd see wind and rock bullets rather than light and ice. So each character plays a little bit differently because the bullets that they're seeing are different. They also have their own ability. Like our freaking sword slash was going nutty mode every time. But this gentleman wants to have extra bullets because the more bullets he has, the more damage he does. She has an interesting thing where she's got like a special spot in her bag right at the beginning, and you kind of want to move your most powerful bullet there with your transposition so it will pierce and do more damage. And then I don't remember what you do. Oh, you only have half as many bullets. You got the first row and that's it, and then your last slot gets +7 penetrations and you have a special summon. So all the characters play very differently, and they're all fun and unique. I actually really like this Dragon Warrior. We didn't see a whole lot of dragon things. I know that they said they added dragon stuff. I have to imagine that dragonette bullet we kept seeing was probably new, but I guess Balrog Sand might have been new as well. I don't really remember seeing any other dragon-related things, but it was a free DLC. It added an entirely new character and a bunch of new bullets and stuff, and I think that's awesome. This is Arcane Trigger, everybody. Check it out. Let me check out, see if there's like any discount or anything. The game's full price is $8.99. It's currently on sale for 15% off at the time of this recording, so $7.64. And I think it's a very fun game. I encourage you to check it out. There is a demo available, so you can try it before you buy it if you'd like. But I'll put the link in the description below so you can see what it's all about. And while you're there, wishlisting the game helps out devs a lot. If you'd like to help me out, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. It really does help out a lot on a channel of this size. Any amount of engagement really boosts us in the algorithm, gets us shown off to more people, and I like reading your nice comments. So if you want to support the channel, it's a great way to do so. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I have a specialty in indie games, and I really enjoy roguelikes. I do mix it up on occasion, but I pretty much only stick to indie games for the most part. So if you like seeing new indie games, this is a great channel to subscribe to. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with the daily uploads, so I'm trying to hold myself to account there. It's hard to get a video a daily, though, I have to be honest. But we're trying to get back to it, so keep an eye out on the channel, and thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope that I see you in the next one, but until next time, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.